It's showtime. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Girlfriends Reminiscing. I am one of your hosts. I have a co-host this evening. I'm waiting for her to plug in. Uh, all the way from Kansas City, Missouri. But tonight we're doing girlfriends. I'm talking to some girlfriends that I've met years ago in Las Vegas, Nevada. Girlfriends that I've been in contact with since I'm back here in Louisville, Kentucky. Yes. I'm waiting for folks. I sent everybody their little thing to get online, and I was, here we go. And
You, but I'm sure you can see me.
well, I want to see both of us. You can't see me?
Hey,
Hey, Darcus.
girl.
Hey, can you see me?
I see you now, girl, looking like $1 million. You go, girl.
Well,
Hey.
hey,
I see you.
you see me? That's all right. I see you. You'll see
Yes,
whoever else we gonna see.
I see you. Yes.
Okay. So
Okay,
tell
whoever
me,
else pops up, baby, it's on.
look, what's going on in Kansas City? I heard you just had a fabulous show last night.
Girl, if I tell you, I have forgotten who Darcus was for a moment.
It was
And
only
got
momentary.
that only momentarily. But I got the opportunity to go. I'm close to my router.
Okay. All right. So cool. Is that better?
Yes. Yes.
I saw it buffer for a moment.
Yeah.
We're new at doing all this technological stuff.
In,
Bernadette told me to find a teenager to help do all the stuff we want
yeah.
to do. I said she was absolutely right. But yes,
Okay. I don't know whether or not you were in Las Vegas when the McFadden brothers were working with Wayne Newton. They're a tap dancing team duo brothers.
no.
Okay. Fabulous. Well, Lonnie is from Kansas City and came back to Kansas City and got the opportunity to open up a club entitled Lonnie's Reno Club.
Right.
And it reminds you of a 1940s speakeasy club.
Speakeasy. Yeah.
Fabulous, girl. Just absolutely fabulous. I mean, the pictures, the history, everything, the entire vibe. And it was just magnificent last night.
Let me tell you, we're going to go back and start our journey with girlfriends.
Okay, girl. I
Okay.
don't be starting our journey.
Oh, it's Iva's journey.
Okay.
Look, Cafe Michelle.
Yes, off of Paradise.
No, what's the other one? Cafe Nicole. Off of Jones. It was Cafe Nicole.
It's been so many names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I invited you and Mary to join me.
Yes, you did.
And I said, I think we need to do something together that would kind of knock their socks off.
Right.
So we decided to do girlfriends.
Yes, we did.
And the one thing that I really liked about it, Darcus, remember, you were performing at your club, Gates.
Yes, as usual.
Look, Mary O was at Seven Seas,
Uh-huh.
and I was at Shay's. And you hadn't been to the ghetto, so you didn't know how to get to
See,
any.
shut up. See, why you gotta tell all of that now, okay?
Okay, well, we have to tell some of the underlying things in show business with the
Right.
girlfriends.
And I owe that all to you. My adventure over to the hood jet was taken. Janis Carter
You
took
kept
me
saying,
there.
"Where am I? Where am I going? I
But
don't know
Janis,
nothing about over here."
that's true. But Janice, I would go over and get them hair products, girl. Now I'm telling you the truth. I had to go over there to get the hair products, but I knew how to find my way to one store and go back. I'm not a person that's going to venture out a whole lot of different places.
Hmm.
And I lived within 5 minutes from each job. So
Right.
I went to work, went home or went to my little spot or went to hear somebody after work. And I didn't know anything about going to what was then called the West Side
Right.
until you took me. And Janis, I must say, when we walked in that club, everybody in there knew JC. I said, what am I there? Everybody know Janis Carter. Okay.
I was a product of the community. I
Yes,
would
you
hang.
were.
I got to know the community before I ever went out on the strip.
Yes, you did, Janis, and they all loved and admired you because you took them someplace that a lot of them had never been.
Kind of, sort of. I would hope so.
You
I would
did.
hope so.
You
But I
did.
hope some of them have tuned in today, Darcus. I've got two girlfriends. One, Toni Morgan. She's doing a watch party, and
My kid
Miss.
is trying to figure out how to do that.
Look, we'll have to find out. It'll be for the next time.
Okay, is it on
And
Facebook?
yeah,
It's on
and
Facebook.
Nedra Armstrong. What's up, Nedra? Nedra's doing a Facebook. Either they're just going to do their Facebook Live page with the show. They're just going to share the show.
Oh, okay, then I'll share it on my page because I tried to do all that.
Yeah, yeah. But now, Darcus, we
Uh-huh.
talked about starting the show in Las Vegas. But before we got to Las Vegas, there used to be some sisters in Las Vegas.
Who? Yes.
They were called the Mcdonald Sisters. You remember them?
With their beautiful selves, had those pretty eyes. They were absolutely
Like that
stunning.
one? Like
They were.
that one?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Baby, how are you?
That's Miss Suzi Lane.
Suzi. Did we have fun or did we not have a ball, girl?
She's so wild. What's up, Miss Suzi Lane? I can't hear
Can't
you.
hear you.
Your mic is muted.
There I am. Okay.
Ah.
Yeah. I didn't want the dog to bark and all of that be in the background when you guys are doing what you're doing. But yes, everything's. I mean, I'm here in Vegas. I'm in Vegas.
You're
Are you?
back home. Look,
I'm back
we
home.
came home. She came back home.
Yeah.
So
see?
how long you been back?
I think it's 5 years now.
Wow.
But off
Changed.
and on.
It's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So different. Oh my goodness.
I was there last week and I was driving down the strip and I was saying to myself, oh my goodness, I can't even imagine all of this being here where the Holiday Casino was.
Look,
Okay.
I said something to somebody last
Wow.
week. I said down the street. They said no, down by the hacienda. I said, "Woo, Lord, no, you old."
Because remember, the hacienda was like the last
Right, the hotel on the strip.
Oh
yeah.
Right.
You
Yeah.
were way out if you were in the hacienda.
Oh yeah, darling. You were on your way to LA.
Yes.
Yes, right. You were
Yes.
leaving the city.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, all three of us at one time, Suzi is born and raised Las Vegas.
Absolutely.
Darcus and I lived there for 100 years. I moved back home to Louisville, Kentucky, and Darcus moved back to Kansas City.
Wow.
You know them Super Bowl champions.
And don't you forget it.
That's all right.
Okay,
We don't have a football team here. I'm really
all
upset
those
about
years
that.
In Vegas, people made fun of my Chiefs. Ha!
But
So
now
we got the
look,
Raiders now, so you guys better.
now
you
I'm a
should
Raider
see it.
fan. I'm a diehard Raider fan.
Wait till you see the arena.
I saw it
I
out of sight.
Do you know I lived within walking distance of the Raiders
Right.
Stadium? Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do now, so people don't get caught up in all our chitter chatter, I'm going to go back. We're going to be reminiscing. And Suzi, since you're here, you can just hang out with us and watch all the madness because you weren't there when we were doing all this.
No.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take us. We were talking about Las Vegas, so I'm going to take us to, and y'all everybody just work with me. I decided to put my glasses on instead of my contacts. I see better out of my glasses. So I'm going to take us to a girls' night out.
Okay.
You ready for a girls' night out?
Yes.
Check it out.
fix. I wish you'd stay with me. By my side, I swallow my pride. Boy, your love is so sweet. Knocks me right off my feet. Can't explain why your love makes me weak. Really let us know that you have to. This is what you have to do.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Janice, I think you picked those dresses out, didn't you?
No, you did. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, because they were cute.
Say it if you want me. Do it if you need me. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Mary, have I got it? Mary, have I got it? Got it. Yeah, I knew you like that. This is how we do it. Come on, girl. If you're gonna act like that, I gotta go, okay?
Oh,
How about
Janice.
that?
That was
Look.
wonderful footage.
Huh?
That was wonderful footage. I mean, it took me to a really happy place.
Well, the clothes, not that time, but the time before, you had a friend that owned a bridal shop.
Yes, I did. Yes, I
The
did.
first girlfriends that we did. And ladies, the other ladies, I see you. I see Shana Dana. And I see another special guest. I won't say who you are, darling, because you were surprised. And we went there and we picked out that's when we did the tuxedos.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the tuxedos.
But then at the first show, Darcus, we did white dresses to open and black dresses to close.
Yes, we
And
did.
then we wore our own stuff in between.
Yes.
So Girlfriends was a journey for us. It was like we did something that no one else had done there. Like that.
Right.
And we didn't do too bad because we traveled a little taste with it, didn't we?
Girl, a little taste. Janice, don't even start me about that trip to Kentucky, okay?
Okay.
Don't start.
Tell the story about Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay. Now, Janice says we are going to Louisville to do big, huge theater there. I think it's at the Theater of
Kentucky
Performing Arts.
Center for the Arts. Yeah.
Yes. I'm all excited. We're going to do the girlfriend show. She says, I'm going to send you the tickets. I said, okay. Louisville, in actuality, might have been a 3-hour flight.
Right.
Janis Carter put us on 4 or 5 different airplanes.
Girl, stop lying. No,
You did. It stopped in Chicago. It stopped in Minneapolis. It stopped in Cleveland. It stopped in Denver. And I said, oh my God. And then one plane we had to get off the plane and board another plane. And at that time, Tex Richardson, God rest his wonderful soul, was the MD. And we get on this new plane, and the stewardess comes on the intercom and she says, the reason we had to change planes is because Darcus
was making too much noise.
Making too much noise. And I'm looking like, I know she didn't. Why did she pick me out? The text had told her to say that. Oh, that was a fabulous trip. It really was.
Look, we had a fabulous time.
Girl, we
Louisville loved it. They
Yes, they did.
absolutely loved it.
Yes, they
So now, what I have here, I guess I'm good. All this is very jazz-like because it's very impromptu.
did.
First I'd like to say to my girlfriends, cheers. And speaking of, as Freddie Cole would say, get your libation
Okay.
in your hand. Well, Darcus, I've got a couple of surprises for you. Let's try this one. Is that one of your women who whine?
Hi, baby. Hi.
It's all right. Because I wanted to do something special for you. Because I know you get real homesick for Vegas. And every 15 minutes, she's on a plane.
Okay,
I just don't.
full
I
of
said,
her. We just love
plane,
full.
mask down, sanitizers, Lysol, um,
And the mask.
a
Don't forget the mask.
hazmat, a hazmat, and a mask.
Yes, I roll
Yes.
with all that.
Yes.
Yes. So
You know,
how are you, Miss Yvette? I haven't met you
Oh,
before.
I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Yeah.
oh.
We're so glad to have you.
How
She's
did you
happy to
find
see
my?
you.
How did you find my
Cause I know where
baby?
you go, girl.
Anything for my baby girl.
And
Love
you
All
her.
didn't
right.
say a word.
All right. All right.
You
So now what we're gonna do now, Susie, don't go anywhere. You don't have to leave unless the dog is barking. I understand that.
Yep.
Uh, oh, she's on audio. She can hear us. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take us from mm, girlfriends. Um, we did girlfriends at both the libraries. Then we did
did.
girlfriends at Caesar's Palace. Remember that, Darcus?
In
Girlfriends with you, myself, and Colleen Custer. Wait a minute, we done lost Darcus some kind of way. She's
Yeah,
frozen up.
froze up.
yeah.
Darcus?
Plain custard. Yeah. I don't know what happened,
Okay, but you're
but
back.
I'm here. Yes, I'm
I was
here.
saying that we did girlfriends at the both all the theaters, all the libraries in Las Vegas have theaters.
Mm-hmm.
And we did the West Side Library, and then we did the main library. But we also did Caesar's Palace. I said, Darcus, you, me, and Colleen Custer was a girlfriend. Do you remember
Impromptu.
that?
Do I? Impromptu.
Impromptu. All right.
Impromptu. And
All
it
right.
worked.
So then after that, I had the privilege of doing girlfriends again. Darcus, you were probably working. So I switched the girls up. And so some of the girls that have done girlfriends were Kathy, a young lady named Irma Kay.
Yes.
And then I did girlfriends uh, with all jazz singers. And I'm going to show you all a bit of that. But I'm going to first bring in the lady who made that possible. And that's Miss Shana Denner.
Hey, Shanna.
Hello, ladies.
Hey.
Shanna is my girlfriend. I met Shanna in Las Vegas, and Shanna ran the room at the Venetian. You remember when it was a nightclub?
Yes, I
There
do.
was a nightclub. I mean,
It
we
was still
going back.
C2K.
We're
C2K,
going.
it had the
It was
Lord of the
see
Dance and Melinda, First Lady of Magic. The V show started there.
right.
Yes.
So Shanna was over the room. So Shanna made me a real sweet deal. Cameramen, they was flying all around. But let
Go,
me show
Shanna.
you a piece of what happened at the Venetian with Shanna Denner.
Okay.
Oops, I did it wrong. Okay, I'm
That's
gonna do
all
it
right. Let
again.
me see.
I got
We
a
got
horrible
time.
camera. Sorry about that.
I still did it wrong. Hold on, y'all.
Believe
Okay,
it or not,
I
JP,
know what.
I still have the big beta tape from
Oh,
that.
So do I.
No. No.
I
So do
Not the
I.
do.
baby. Not
I
the
do.
baby.
Look,
I
it
still
costs
have
an
all the
arm
raw
and a
footage,
leg to
all the
transfer it.
B-roll footage from beta. Yeah.
Girl, that's crazy. Hold on, here we go. I got it right now. Okay, this is Girlfriends, the feminine side of jazz
Mhm.
in the Venetian.
Beautiful layout.
My name is Lillian McMorris, and I am my girlfriend's host.
Lillian.
I'm going to take you
Yes.
to a journey. We're going to reflect and give tribute to over 3 generations of women in jazz. The legends, the torchbearers, and yes, the true divas of today. We invite you to enjoy, and we invite you to celebrate. Girlfriends the feminine side of jazz. Girlfriends, yes, we're girlfriends. Girlfriends, she's
Wasn't this also being shown or promoted on radio or something?
No. Well, I was working on it, trying to get it on
Okay.
PBS.
PBS, that was it.
she's my girlfriend. Find someone that you can depend
And this was all done with live editing.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was a full shoot with live editing.
Can you all hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could go up just a little more for me.
I don't have no more for it to go up.
So yeah, all the camera fades and everything, that was all live.
Melanie Moore
Melanie?
Wow.
and Arlene Cherry.
Go, Melanie.
We had a good crowd too.
Excellent crowd.
A lot of people there.
My
All right.
husband came out, Janis.
Oh, he came to that one?
No, he's here now. My baby.
Oh,
You know we're
okay.
all about work all the time.
okay. Excuse me.
Hi, George.
Hey, Janis.
You all, I'm going to zoom in. Hold on. Hey, George.
On, so I can't see.
You what?
I don't have my glasses on, so.
Oh, that's all right. We understand. You can't see or hear if you don't have your glasses on.
I can't hear either. I can't hear out both eyes. I can't hear out my left ear.
Jack Miller.
I can't tell what else ain't working.
Okay, you got to hang out for a minute because this is where I had decided that the husbands, since it was a girl thing, that we would at least acknowledge the men in our lives.
Hey,
And so we're going to do.
I'm coming in.
Janis's husband.
I got to add to the screen.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
This is
Hello.
Jack.
How are you?
This is Jack Miller.
Hey, Jack Miller.
Hey.
That's George.
Hello, George.
How you doing, Jack?
All right. Are you that real man? Oh,
You got it. Not a rip, but the.
Oh, wait a minute now. You in St. Louis?
No,
you in Kansas City.
That's
Well,
right.
I'm the real man here in Louisville.
All right. That every area has its own taste, and that's a personality. So they love your taste. Anytime I'm in Louisville, I'm coming to taste yours. All right.
Well, we're looking for you all for the Derby next year.
All right.
Next year, I'll be set up for you too, so you can taste some.
We want some ribs. We want some mint juleps.
There you go. That's the Derby. That's the Derby drink.
Have a big hat on.
Yes, ma'am. All right, fellas. See you later.
All right.
Thank
There
you
you
for
go.
giving us this time, Janet.
Nice seeing y'all. Nice meeting you.
Not a problem.
We
This.
appreciate this little time y'all gave us.
But wait a minute, Janis. I want to ask your husband one question.
Oh, Lord. What is it?
Jack.
Yes.
Janis and I are entertainers and are both Taurus women.
Janis was. Are you a Taurus?
Yes.
Yes,
that's why you act like you did. Now I understand. I didn't know.
I don't have no problem with her being a Taurus.
Oh man.
She knows who I am.
That's right. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
See, but I was married to her, and I was just trying to be close to her, and that Taurus came out every time. Okay? So that's all right. I understand now.
You understand?
You don't have to apologize no more.
That's right.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Great to see you, George.
All right.
Love you, and nice.
All right, sweetie.
All right. All right.
Take care. All right.
Okay.
So that was. We had to introduce the guys, huh? A love of mine too. I was 60 when I got married. I really didn't think I was gonna. I really didn't want a husband. But
I didn't either. I'm like, Suzi, didn't you think that?
Yes, I'm glad I have one.
Of entertaining, and Janis traveling all over the world, she wasn't going to be married.
No.
We could
No.
never. I couldn't even imagine you married. When you called me and said I'm getting married, I'm like, this is a joke. I know. Not
No,
JC.
it was not a joke.
No, it's not. Janis
But
Carter,
what
Janis
we're
Carter,
gonna
Janis
do here,
Carter.
ladies, I have some more music. You know, we
All
love
right.
the music. But the next piece that I want to do, it has to do with this special guest who put something together and she acknowledged some legendary folks. Where you at?
I'm
You
right
see?
here.
There's Mable. Mable set the table.
Oh my God. We go a long way back.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Almost 45 years.
Oh my God.
Oh wow. How you doing, Mable?
I'm doing well, sweetie. How are you all doing?
Everybody looks good.
You sure do.
Look,
Hey.
Mabel put together the Dream Awards.
Yes,
The
she
Dream
did.
Awards were for those pioneers that kind of, especially African Americans that worked on the strip. We were the next crew after Sammy and the Rat Pack. So you had Darcus and Loretta and Denise Clemente, and you had Mary O. You had who else was there?
You had
Um,
Kathy Lamar. You had
Let
I'm
me.
talking about at the beginning, Darcus.
oh, in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a moment because you know
Okay. I took my pills this morning.
girl, I gotta get me some. You gotta turn me on to what I gotta get.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I forget so quickly. But you had back then it was when I first came
Genevieve.
yeah,
No.
but wait, this was
No.
before Genevieve. No, this
No,
was
you
way
Right.
before Genevieve.
Oh,
Janine
we can
Marie.
really
It was
Janine Marie.
Janine Marie.
Okay.
It was
Freddie Empire. Freddie Empire.
We're talking about
Freddie
girls.
oh yeah, Freddie Empire was
Yeah.
But females, it was Janine Marie, Loretta Holloway, Janis Carter, myself, and who else? Colleen, I can't think of her last name, but remember it was another
Colleen Toronto.
Toronto was there.
Girlfriend was bad.
Colleen Custer was there.
Yeah.
She sang in the I don't remember the name of the band, but she sang there back then with us. Yeah.
Colleen Toronto played the Hilton. That was her room for a long
Right.
time.
What was the young lady's name that had the long hair and she sang with Sergio or what?
Oh, I can't remember her name.
Yeah,
her name is not her. I want to say Sally, but it's not. She was bad.
She was amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I'd go
Wow, I
late-
don't know why
late
I
at
can't
night,
think of her
at
name.
2:00 in the morning. She'd just be getting started and it'd be like the bomb all night long. She could sing. I'm like, girl. Go.
So now I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna let Miss Darcus serenade us. So you all ready? We got everybody in. Oh, that just looks so lovely. I'm so tickled. I'm so tickled I ain't messed nothing up yet. Hold on. Okay, now so we're gonna go to the Dream Awards.
Oh.
What a night that was. Thank you, Mabel.
No,
Yes,
thank
Mabel.
you all.
Thank you. I'm gonna do
You
that.
deserve it.
While she's doing that, thank you for thinking of us and remembering us.
Oh,
Yeah,
do that.
You know, that was the first time I think I'd ever gotten an award.
Here's the thing,
Especially from Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Okay, here we
You have to
go.
understand, people. You have to start from the basics, the roots. And you all are the roots.
Right.
Yeah, I was in the root.
Oh Lord,
But
what
JC
did I
was
do?
there before me.
Hold on. I don't know what happened.
Toby, you took me to?
Hold on. I don't know what happened. Something.
Well, while you're doing that, yeah, Mabel, I think JC was there before. Janice was there before I got there.
Yeah, and Paris Red. She was there.
Paris came shortly after I got
Paris was after us.
Yeah, she was
See,
after
we
you.
were maybe we were in the 70s.
I was there.
Yes, you
Yeah,
were.
but I mean, some
And
of
I
the
was
people
at
you're
the
saying
Landmark Hotel serving cocktails.
And Mabel and I were roommates. We were roommates.
We were roommates, and let me tell you something. Darcus used to tickle me to pink. She said, Mabel, We're gonna live in Spanish Trails. We're gonna live over here. She always thought big. I said, now where do you think we're gonna get this money from? Because she was trying to come into the entertainment industry, and I was a cocktail waitress at the Landmark, and she said, girlfriend, we're gonna get this money. We're gonna live over here, because if we live a certain way, we can draw a certain attention to these promoters and different people. And let me tell you something about Miss Darcus Gates. Darcus turned around and worked every doggone place that it was in Las Vegas. So I am so proud to say that I'm your friend, your sister. And I'm like, Lord, if I could sing, girl, I wish I heard your voice.
But girl, you could dance. Come on now.
Oh, yes. And hey, JB birthday is tomorrow.
Showstopper. Mabel could dance. Oof.
You know, it's so funny because you used to bring me on stage today.
I sure did. Make her put that little cocktail tray down and get to shaking it and doing what she did for James Brown. She could dance.
But I'm so glad. You know what? I'm looking to do the Dream Award again. This pandemic has been crazy, but I'm working with some people and to do it. I want to bring it back to Vegas. Everybody wants me to do it in Chicago, but I'm gonna probably do it back in Vegas. Yeah, I'm like you, Darcus. Darcus, Vegas is second home. It's home. It's home.
That's what we did our growing up.
Yes. Hi, Yvette.
Hi, baby. How are you?
I'm doing well. I want to come to Vegas. I envy you.
Then come on.
Darcus is running out to Vegas. I can't run out there right now. You know, I had surgery last year, so I'm chilling.
Okay. Well, I'm going.
Surgery on Friday.
I'll be there.
You go to Vegas Friday? Sunday. How dare you?
But I want to celebrate my birthday, which is the 10th, on Monday with my girls in Vegas. I mean.
Oh, okay.
That's
well, when you get to the airport, your suitcase is going to be overweight.
Full of barbecue?
No, me.
Oh, okay.
You didn't catch that. I knew where she was going with that.
That'll work because usually it's overweight from barbecue. Can you bring me this? Can you bring me that? Can you bring me some sauce?
Darcus, I need some barbecue sauce and some ribs.
Yeah, I need that.
I need some barbecue.
This is every time.
Woo.
Right, Darcus.
This is the longest I've been away from Vegas. I haven't been there since January 2020.
I was kind of thinking about this last time I went to Vegas a couple weeks ago, and I did a little getting out, and I went around to the couple of lounges that were open, and from what I can see and what I'm praying and hoping for is that it goes back to a time where people have to sit down and listen to the entertainment that's being presented.
Yes.
The dance floors and stuff. I think that has played out. It is time to get back to some real live entertainers that you can sit down and enjoy. You know, Janis was the first, and this is the truth, Janis Carter was the first Black person to work, female or otherwise, to entertain in the Maxim Hotel.
Yes, she was.
She was the absolute first. I was so jealous. I wanted to choke. But, you know, it was JC.
But you have played in all the
I was fixing to say, I've been trying to get back in for 15 minutes. But hold up. Here we go. This is what we're going to see.
Okay.
I hope it works.
Janis, you should have been on radio. You have the radio voice.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you, Mabel. But
thank you also, Janis, for putting me on the radio for the Dream Award, for promoting it. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I'd never done that before. I thought that was so wonderful.
Thank you, baby. Here we go. Darcus Gates Legendary Dream Awards.
I designed with that so crystal design dress. It's my Valentine.
I smile, I smile, I smile in my heart. Jokes, they are laughable. Soon, unphotographable. Let your mind, you're my favorite word.
Go on, girl.
Sing, girl.
You open your speaker, are you sure? Are you sure? And don't you dare.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, not if you think about me, boy. Stay time, little Valentine. Stay with me, baby, because each day
They see you saw that Nancy trick, didn't you?
it's Valentine's Day. Go ahead.
How about that?
Okay. JC.
How about that?
That was a bad dress you had on.
Miss
You know what?
Darcus.
Let me tell you a little bit something about that dress. That dress had little slits in it,
I
okay?
saw
Look, now I got to go back up here and find where it is.
And I was so afraid to wear the dress because you couldn't wear any underwear.
that.
No. And I'm thinking my husband is going to be sitting there and I'm going to walk out in this dress and I don't want to embarrass him with anything showing back there. And the designer said, Darcus, trust me, you cannot see anything.
Because it was wrapped around that tatter.
Here was the
That
main
dress was
event.
wrapped.
Here was the main event for that night for Darcus.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You surprised me.
He
surprised me.
could not believe he walked out and did it. He said, "Maybe I'm going to do this." And I said, "I really thank you, George, for doing this for me." He says, "No, she don't think I'm going to do it," and he did.
No,
I've got
I really
that.
did.
I've got that clip, but I didn't have it pulled up.
You get that clip?
That's okay. But
I've got that clip.
I'm glad
Right,
you did.
we were there.
We were there.
So now we're going to do another little clip. And this one I'm trying to see which one I need to do. Just giving you little tidbits for folks that don't know what the whole girlfriend franchise, excuse me, s'il vous plaît, the girlfriend's franchise is all about. It's about three women, and they've got to be able to at least kind of get along with each other.
It's a sisterhood.
It's a sisterhood.
Yes.
You know, you got to be able to take a joke because we might crack on you.
That raincoat.
So you got to be able to take a joke.
And you got to be able to sing, huh?
And at this moment, what I'd like to do is I want to recognize, I want to do a memoriam. Anyway, I'd like to say in memoriam to my music director who worked with me on the music for Girlfriends, who is no longer with us, and that is the fabulous Tex Richardson.
Bless his heart.
Tex was, I tell everybody, I said Tex is the best girlfriend a girl could have.
For sure.
You know, you could tell Tex all your secrets. He wasn't telling a soul.
All
He
your
kept-
business. He
Look,
knew all my business.
look, yours. I know he knew mine, tears and all.
Yes.
Like, and he would just listen so patiently, you know. And the other person that I'd like to make mention to that was going to be eventually was going to be supposed to be brought into the girlfriend fold was Miss Mickey Brown.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
God rest her soul. We lost Miss Mickey Brown, and what a loss it was to the whole Las Vegas entertainment community. Yeah.
Yes.
Mickey and Tex, that was major.
It
That
really
was
was.
major.
Mickey was
And
unique.
I also want to give a shout out to a young lady who's gone and through some had some rough times here lately, but it seems as though she's coming around and people are showing her love. And that's the one and only Mistress of Ceremonies, Miss Lillian McMorris.
Praise
Hey,
the Lord.
Lillian.
Hi,
Yes. Hey,
Lillian.
Lillian.
Wow.
Mwah.
You know, I wanted some of the other ladies that had been in the shows before to join us. I said Tex, I said Mickey, I said Lillian.
Mhm.
Um, and naturally, I thank Shana all the time because Shana gave me a stage. Well, let me give you this little bit that on the stage that Miss Shana Dana also kind of helped girlfriend work out. Let me see if you remember this. Everybody. Uh,
You go, girl, working it.
Do I love you? Oh my, do I, honey? Did I do?
Go ahead, girl.
Do I love you? Oh my, do I, honey? Did I do? He gave me such a happy song, took me all the way, and he filled me up with happiness. When I tried to say,
Go,
do I love you?
I wish I had that shape still.
Do I,
Janet.
honey? Did I do? I said, honey. Did I do?
Oh, my girlfriend.
Thank you, baby. That really wasn't what I was supposed to be showing you. So indulge me. Just indulge me for a moment. Because this is one of my favorites.
Okay. Look at you.
Go away, little boy.
Sing, Janet. Yes.
Why don't you go away, little boy?
Oh, Janet.
I am not supposed to be alone with you. When you are near me like this, you're much too hard to resist. Why don't you go away, little boy, before I beg you to stay? So, baby, are you going looking for a job today? You know, you were here when I left home, and you're still here when I get back. You know, you got to put something in the pot to get something out of it. Oh, I know you're young. See, I like young. Works for me. But I don't care how young you are. There's somebody younger more willing. I keep telling them I'm 35. So won't you just stay? Won't you just stay? Please don't go away. Won't you just stay? Don't go away.
Yeah, that's all right.
Did you miss
Janet,
your train?
your voice is so
Were you caught in
priceless.
the rain? No, no. No, don't bother.
Yeah, that's
Janet,
enough.
Janet, your voice is priceless.
Ah, yes.
I
Oh, well,
mean,
thank
Janet,
you.
It's just so priceless.
What?
Janice, do you remember what my father said when he saw you sing? He said you were the female Sammy Davis Jr. He loved your voice.
Look,
Snaps on
do
that.
you know that's who I thought I wanted to be? I wanted to be out because, you know, I can tap dance. Darcus can attest to that.
Oh,
I can tap.
don't even go there, girl. Don't even.
Yeah.
She got tap shoes.
My father loved your voice, and I found all of the CDs that you gave him.
Oh,
Every
wow.
CD you gave me, I gave over to him too, and yeah, we found them all.
Oh, wow, Shana.
He had them in his car.
God rest his soul. He was a sweetie.
He had them in his
he was
car.
a
He was listening
sweetie.
to them every time he drove.
Wow.
Wow.
What an
Jason,
honor. What an honor. What?
let me ask you this. Back in our day,
Right.
as opposed to today,
Right.
which I try to express this to a lot of people, especially those that are young and coming up. People hear with what first?
Their eyes.
There you go. That's what's important. The way you look will determine your pay. And it was mandatory that we looked like $1 million. And
Right.
we reinvested in ourselves. And girl, I miss those gowns. I miss those dressing up events. Because you felt like a superstar.
It makes you feel different. When I went to Paris, Darcus,
Oh.
I thought I was going to Paris and that Paris was going to be here,
Mhm.
way up, and Las Vegas was going to be a little subpar, right? And I got to Paris, and my sisters that was singing over there at that time, they had on Sunday go to meeting dresses and patent leather shoes. I was like, you know, y'all don't have no silver shoes, no gold shoes. You know, you don't have no dresses with no sparkles in them. You know, sometimes I got jobs. They said, Janis, they telling me you have beautiful gowns. I said, well, did they say I could sing? It was crazy to me that I went there but they started to watch me. Like you said, you had to teach somebody.
Right. And
They
Suzi,
started to watch me. Yeah.
Suzi, you
They,
know that to be a fact, that it's about what people see first.
right.
You know that living there in Vegas.
And Darcus, you're absolutely correct. That's the reason why I wanted the Dream Award to be a black tie affair. I wanted to go back to the way it used to be in Las Vegas, where people dressed, Metro D's, and you know it.
Right.
This gym shoes and short stuff. I just can't get into it.
Shannon, are you still doing some entertainment out there at all?
Who, me?
Yes.
I'm in Nashville now.
Oh, okay. But Shannon, when you were in entertainment, was it important the way a person looked?
Yes.
Appearance? Okay.
Yes, and I was heartbroken every time I went to a show because I was doll dressed up and people were standing there in jeans and t-shirts, and it just broke my heart.
It takes it to another.
I spent 10 years on Broadway before I went to Vegas. So I had that Broadway experience and the Vegas experience, and I was the type of person you dressed up for an event.
Yeah,
right.
You didn't go in jeans and a t-shirt.
This is what, girls, I've got something special for you. Check this out.
I mean, even when we filmed Girlfriends, it was a daytime event, but I knew the kind of caliber show it was and everything else. I was dressed up.
Yes.
Everybody that was there that night was dressed up.
Yes.
We were all dressed.
Check this out.
Even you got the audience to dress too.
Oh, yes. Check out Miss Suzi Lane in a little ooh la la.
Go ahead, girl. Wow, beautiful. Gorgeous.
Wow.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Wow.
Suzi, gorgeous.
But Suzi, now you know what I like. I mean, I love the singing and everything, but you already know.
What?
You already know that butter. Was it the butter one? The ad?
Oh, yeah. No, that was Maria.
That's
Baby,
Maria. Yeah,
that
That's
was
my
the
sister.
that was the bomb
it was.
for years. For
Yes.
years.
Yeah. Yep.
Years. Years.
Well,
Yep.
ladies,
And
I'm
Susie, you
so
just
glad we had this time together,
together.
just to laugh and tell a joke or two. But before we go, Darcus, we're gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can't get everybody just to sing. The girlfriend's song is an original that I wrote, and all we're going to do is girlfriends. Yes, we're girlfriends. But before I do that, I got one more thing to show. I'll play that on the way out. Well, no,
Yes.
I can't. I gotta play. I gotta play one more piece. This piece is the closing, and this was a special appearance by another girlfriend of mine that I think Shana Dana knows,
I do. I think I know exactly who you're talking about.
and Darcus knows. Oh, I don't have to do it that way. Let me take that out. I'm going to the wrong place. Let me go.
I think I know who it is too. I'm
Okay,
crossing
let's
my
go here.
fingers.
Okay, let's go here. This is the closing number at the Venetian of Girlfriends, the feminine side of jazz.
Nobody loves me. Nobody seems to care. I say nobody loves me. Nobody seems to care. I've been looking for a good man. I can't find one nowhere. It's city Bridgewater.
Dee Dee.
Dee Dee would have joined us today, but she had to catch a plane.
Oh, bless her heart. That's Dee Dee Bridgewater. God, yes. Go ahead, girl.
Go ahead.
That was
I really want to thank each and every one of you for joining us, and as they say, everybody that was here was meant to be here.
yes. And
Yes.
You
and
know,
Susie, I'm
and
glad you back in the States and home, and I will be contacting you when I get there.
You better.
well, look, I'm ready to travel a little bit.
Me too.
Well,
So,
you know,
Darcus, you never stop traveling, so do tell that tale.
well, you know, anything for you or Darkest, you know I'm there.
Okay.
I love you with all my heart, both of you.
Thank you,
Shannon, if
Mabel.
you need us in Nashville, holla.
Yes, look. Well, let me tell you, I'm working on, Ebony Magazine. I've already pitched girlfriends. The new owners are from here in Kentucky,
Okay.
in Louisville, actually. And since there's no more, what was it, Ebony Fashion Fair,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm pitching girlfriends to do the same thing.
Oh,
Because Ebony Fashion Fair was the annual fundraiser for all the Black civic and social
yeah.
organizations
Mm-hmm.
all over the country. So why can't we take its place?
That's
I'm
right.
just saying, because I think we know how to change clothes enough that we can do a fashion show.
I
Dorcas,
did
where
the
are you
show in
going?
1973. You know that, right?
What?
I'm the first one out
Oh,
of Las
you are,
Vegas.
Susie. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Susie's
Yeah.
one of the very first models in the Ebony Fashion
Oh,
Fair.
The
congratulations.
first and
The first.
only black in the Frawley's Bergère.
Oh, come
You
on.
go, girl.
Come on, tell the story.
The only song that was ever played at the Cannes Festival, which is for movies.
Right.
Oh,
The
wow.
only one, Harmony. Then the show that you just started being on TV, Pose.
Right.
Yes.
The
I love
opening
that
of the show. Go back and look at the first Harmony.
Get out.
And you're a beautiful lady.
Well, thank you. You know what's weird is I was listening to everybody, and I'll be real quick. It's really strange when you're born and raised here. You don't get to really perform here. You're not given the plan and raised right here in Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas.
Oh,
Oh, you're in
wow.
Las Vegas. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know.
No, she's born and raised in Las Vegas. She's not just there.
But
She's
guess
from
what,
there.
Susie?
Yes.
Okay. Mabel's in Chicago. Shanna's in Nashville, Tennessee. Yvette's in Las Vegas. Susie's in Las Vegas. Darcus is in Kansas City, honey. And I am in the Ville that just celebrated the 147th running of the Kentucky Derby.
Nice.
I think they lied about how many people were out there.
Years.
What happened to your hand, Yvette?
Oh, I had a car accident.
Long story. Okay. All right. You doing better?
You know, God is good. I walked away from
it.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you to Tony Morgan. I want to say thank you to Nedra. Lord have mercy. She didn't come in. Look, Darcus, you know who was supposed to have been here?
Who?
Selena.
No.
Yes.
Not our Selena.
Our Selena.
That was our road manager.
I mean, she was the lights, the sound, and the MC.
Oh, she took very good care of us.
So, girls, I want to say thank you so much for making this wonderful. I enjoyed it. I hope everyone else enjoyed us reminiscing a little bit and seeing what it looks like when you've got girlfriends.
Yes.
This is what it looks
Nothing like it.
You know, you wouldn't trade it for the world. So, ladies, I'm going to leave you with, okay, let me see if I can do this. This is the closing of the Dream Awards.
Let me
That
just
ain't
ask
it.
you a question, Alice.
Oh, hush. Oh, hush. Oh, Alice. Oh, hush. Tell the story, Susie, while I'm looking for this.
You guys, you want to know, Janis Carter and I did a show at the Landmark called Oh Alice, which is the XXX rated of Oh Alice. And we had rehearsal, and we had done our costumes, and they wanted us to do them on stage so they could actually see if we need to tweak. Well, there was a part where Janis is supposed to throw her hands up, and it's supposed to let her pants are supposed to fall to her hips. Well, needless to say, Janis threw her arms up when I came out dancing, and our pants hit the ground. G-string.
G-string and all.
Jay.
What year was it?
You didn't tell me about that, Janis.
Now, what year
So we have a
was this?
Susie, you want to tell everything.
She never drops her pants for anybody but me. Well, we were the ones, we came to show, we always came after, our show was, the next version of it was after Red Fox.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
And we know how Red Fox brought it in every night.
Okay.
So we had to bring it. So
Keno and all. Keno and all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I have enjoyed this so much. I was
love you more.
I love you too. And let's, as usual, stay in touch like we always do anyway. But you know, it's so nice to meet you, Shana.
Yes, Shana.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Meet you, Shana.
I think we've met too.
I've
nice meeting you, Shannon.
It's so nice. A lot before. I used to do all their decor. As a matter of fact, I did all the decor for the opening for Phantom of the Opera.
Goddess.
To be in there all the time, and you just look so familiar. I'm like, I didn't know.
Yeah, you looked real familiar too. So I know we've bumped into each other somewhere.
At the Venetian, that was my second.
So when you need us to come to Nashville,
we got
a set director already.
As soon as they open up and let me do my thing, I'm definitely going to keep doing mine.
So is that what you're doing now in Nashville?
I used to, yes.
Okay.
Yes. I was working with Elite Multimedia Productions, and they do all the concerts for like Luke Bryan and all those guys. So,
nice.
Who knows what I'm going to do now?
Okay. Keep the faith.
Well, I have really thoroughly enjoyed all of this, and I wish we could do more, much more.
And I enjoy you every Friday.
Thank you. I tried. Oh, that's
We're gonna celebrate, have a good time. Come together.
what a production, Mabel.
Put your band out, everyone. Round the world.
Bye, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Janice.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you
Good
for
night, Tracy.
Good
listening.
night.
Be
Love you.
safe. I
Love
love
you,
you.
I
baby.
love you.
Au revoir,
Au
mon
revoir.
amis.
Thank you,